Oh boy, do we have a good one today. In the previous video, we went and sold my old S13 spoiler. However, while I was at Up Garage, I also found this. This right here is a Works Bell quick release, which is very much needed if you're using an aftermarket steering wheel. Number one, for a little bit more security, but also just to bring it a bit closer to you for a better steering feel. So today we're going to be installing this on the S13. Let's go. I'm also going to say this before anyone comments it down below. The car is a little bit dirty right now, and we're going to fix that after we've done the install. Now, before I actually install this, I want to tell you how much I got it for. Yes, it is pre-owned. I bought it from Up Garage, which means someone went there, sold this because they didn't need it or want it anymore, and I picked it up. Usually if I look on places like Right Hand Drive Japan or Nengen, this is usually around the 170 to 200 pound mark. Take away any import fees or shipping. I managed to get this for a grand total of £120 or about 24,000 yen. Pretty good deal if you ask me. The only downside to this one, in my opinion, because I like a clean, sleek build. I don't really like things to stand out unless it's like the body kit. So I don't really go for like out there colors. This one is red, which actually looks quite good. It does need to have a little bit of a cleanup. However, I can't complain for the price I got it. It has seen some better days, but when I tested it out in the store, it worked absolutely fine. But nothing we can't buff out. I really wanted to film it from outside of the car looking in, however there's so many mosquitoes. I'm just going to put up with the sweat box that is the S13 and stick you up on the roof. Whoever put these on before has done them so tight. And just like that, we've taken the old Renown steering wheel off, which, you know, I was actually kind of digging, but we might have something in store for this a bit later. Now, this is where I have a little bit of trouble because there's 2 wires on this bit and 2 wires on the hub. I've only got 1 wire here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see if it works. One thing I love about this is pretty much brand new. You've even got like the grounding plates as well, in addition to some extra wiring, and we've even got a new set of bolts provided for us. We don't have to get anything. Driving me nuts. We've got pretty much everything that we need to be grounded and plugged into the original horn. So I'm just gonna line this up. Where did I put? Am I sitting on it? I am sitting on it. So one thing I am extremely happy about when my parents came, aside from seeing my parents, is I asked them to bring my original MOMO steering wheel, which I bought for my S15 back in the UK. I then replaced that with a Nismo steering wheel, and I still had this spare. It's my first ever aftermarket steering wheel, and now it's here in Japan, and we are going to put it straight on to the S13 and see how it feels, because the Renown steering wheel, which is currently in there, feels good, but it's a little bit smaller. This is a little bit bigger, so I don't know how it's going to feel. We may end up putting the other one back on, but either way, we're going to start with the MOMO first. I even have the horn to go with it. We're going to feed these 2 wires straight through the hub, line it up, make sure we get it in the proper position for it to work. Oh my God, I'm sweating so bad. Just so you guys can see the difference in the size of these steering wheels. There's a good like 7 to 10 millimeters either side of the steering wheel. There's a good amount either side of the steering wheel from which it peaks out, which means this steering wheel is a little bit thinner. This is possibly a 330 and the MOMO is a 350. Only real issue that I'm coming into now is this. This is the wrong size for this. I can't really slot this onto here. This is just the earth, but without it, if I press the horn right now, nothing happens. I need to figure that out. First impressions, I'm sure you can probably tell, but this is sat really high. So I'm trying to find a position which feels good. This feels a little bit better. It's a little bit closer to me and I can knee drive too. Just to show you guys, the horn doesn't work and it isn't actually held in, so I can still pull it out and access things. I need to get like a retainer or something just to hold this in, like a bore liner. But for now, I'm quite liking how it looks. Very, very 90s in here. Big thumbs up. First sort of test drive with the new steering wheel and the new quick release. Since I have to reverse it and move it back into the carport so that I can actually wash this car. Well, the car is now clean. The steering wheel is installed with the quick release. So that leaves one thing. I need a shower, and then we can go to Nara tomorrow. Let's go. So it is currently the next day. Unfortunately, Silly Scott forgot his SD card, so there's no memory in the camera, so it might be between this camera and my phone. It's very unfortunate, however, we're going to make do with what we have. We just popped up in Nara. The S13 looks super clean, because we cleaned it last night and I got bitten like hell to mosquitoes like here and on my head. So just ignore that, but we've got it clean, it's all good, looks fresh. And today we're just in a bookshop, and then we're going to take the car on a little test drive to show you just how the steering wheel feels. Let's get on with it. We're going 0.5 for you guys. As long as you're enjoying these videos, that's all that matters to me. I know the audio is not as good, the quality may not be as good, but at least we've got a good quality t-shirt on. Products link down below, or it's on the screen now. If you want to pick up a Lucky Style t-shirt or a cap, I don't have a cap on today. We're back looking at comics and all the other good stuff. They've got a big selection here for cars. They got the Option magazine we saw the other day, but I quite like this. It looks pretty cool actually. It looks like they've got like an R31 or something. That's quite cool. Could be a little bit silly, but I've never actually heard of this one. It looks pretty cool. They've got some Datsuns on there. We just had a little walk around. We bought a few things that we needed to get. I haven't bought anything for myself, but we're mixing it up today, and I've got myself a matcha frappuccino latte. I love these, but I haven't actually had one since I've moved to Japan. So this is my first one in like 8-9 months. Itadakimasu, pinkies out, let's go. Divine. I've missed these. So we've finished now. It was only like a quick little pit stop. We had a lot of errands to run today. However, we're now back at the car. Time to show you guys and test with you guys just how the steering wheel feels and is, and my impressions of it. I haven't done a drive test with you guys yet. The car just looks so good. Oh, it just looks so good. It's now time to officially go for a good old test drive. Immediate feel, I have to say, really good. It feels so much better. It's really weird to have this steering wheel in Japan. And it's really nostalgic because this was the first steering wheel that I ever had in my S15 back in the UK. So having this in my hands again feels quite odd, but really good. Like, I forgot how good of a steering wheel MOMO is. It's a little bit thicker in my hands, but at the same time, I feel like I've still got a lot of control compared to like a 330 millimeter or like a 310. But I absolutely love it. It feels so good. It's this way. Oof. The steering wheel definitely feels super good in this car. Like, the control over it is really good. It's a lot closer to me now. I don't know if you can tell. It's so much closer that I just feel so much more in control and comfortable driving, whereas before I was like over here, and I don't necessarily like that. It's so much better and more suited to me as like a taller person, having things sort of come to me a little bit more. And this wheel, my S15, I felt like this wheel didn't meet the vibe. Like, the vibe check was completely off. So I put the Nismo steering wheel in that, and it just completely feels right in that car. Whereas for this car, I think a MOMO wheel like this, which is Alcantara, is more suited for everything, right? Like the vibe, like the era period correctness of an S13 should have a MOMO. The Works Bell quick release as well is quite tight. It's not like there's no slack in it. It's all pretty good. So I've got no complaints from that side of things for like the second-hand partness of buying a quick release from Up Garage. It all seems pretty good so far. One other thing that's come to mind is just changing the steering wheel has completely changed how I feel driving this car. I feel more in control. I'm enjoying driving the car more, and the driving experience is better, I think. Like, I just feel so much better having a good wheel really close to me, or like close enough to me where I'm just comfortable, and like it's just so much more easier to maneuver, even though like a smaller wheel in theory, like the turning circle's smaller so you can move quicker. This the whole driving experience is a lot better. The feel, everything. I think this right here is one of my favorite immediate modifications for a car. Exhaust, suspension, obviously lowering the car with the suspension as well, maybe some wheels, bucket seat, that is all you need. That's kind of like a medium step for like a modified car, I think, without even touching body kits, just to make the driving experience and the feel of a car so much better. Even if you don't do anything, just the steering wheel alone changes the whole experience of driving a car, and I absolutely love that. We're going to get onto the more fun bit of road, and then we will maybe give you guys a little pull, because a pull a day keeps the bad energy away. Oh, that's Suzuki. Jesus. All that work, Suzuki, just to get there, silly boy. This steering wheel just feels so good. It's added another 10 horsepower to the car, so now we're up to like 150. And just like that, we are back home finally. I'm so happy with how the MOMO steering wheel feels. I was a little bit curious whether it would still feel good or whether I would want to change it back to the Renown steering wheel. At the moment, I'm sticking with the MOMO. It just feels so much better, and I really like how it's not this close, but I really like the seating position with the MOMO steering wheel, with how it sits. I feel a lot more in control and comfortable while driving. I also wanted to address the giveaway, because I mentioned a giveaway a few videos ago and nothing has happened. The reason for that is because I wanted to give you guys stickers in the giveaway as well. Obviously, we're currently in the process with Ryota-san working on stickers together to collaborate with them to make sure that we can get some authentic JDM Japanese drifter made stickers for you guys. And in order to do that, we need to work together, we need to print them and make them. So that just takes a little bit of time. So please wait just a little bit more. They are coming. We're just getting them printed and made. He makes them himself in his workshop, and he's a very busy man. So just be a little bit more patient. But he's coming, it is coming. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more action with the giveaway. Just a little bit more stuff to give you. Not only that, but I've got a few trips coming up. We're going to Gunma very soon, and a surprise holiday to a different country. I'm super excited for that, and I hope you guys are too, because there's a lot of content, a lot of fun things to come. I'm super excited. If you've enjoyed this video and you're new, subscribe right now. If you've enjoyed it and you're just part of the fam anyway, give it a like. Hype this video if you haven't already. Write down below in the comments what you think of the new steering wheel and whether you keep the Renown one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.